But that's
I'm
us.
out.
We built different though,
I'm white,
Lou.
boy. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
You going
bro.
towards the danger.
I'm trying to figure out what. Do you think there's any
Like he's lying
jealousy?
Katt is a performer. So he understood the assignment of I'm gonna tell my truth, but I'm also gonna put on.
because I
And so
believe if Kevin Hart was in that position, Kevin Hart would have been rich, bruh.
that's what Kevin Hart wanted. So Kevin Hart did what he had to do. Katt wasn't saying nothing different than Orlando Brown. Oh, hey, hit the record, and here we go. Oh, that's strange. We all got on the same clothes for three shows in a row.
We get
Hey,
into
we
it.
out here. We in it. So
Yes,
listen,
sir.
right off bat, thank y'all for tuning in. Smash that like button because that helps pays the bills around here, and we ain't even got no bills yet. But hit that like button. Comment, please comment right now in the comment section if you're able to. Let us know what your favorite food is. Put it down in the comment, man. And subscribe. You know, we talk a lot about being your own person, being a leader, but right now we need you to follow us. Follow us, baby, as we usher in a new age of society, man. But we
And
get
another
straight
comment,
into it.
Another
Go.
comment you could do is like give us some ideas for the questions for the last minute, man. We need some ideas on that.
Yep. All right, jumping straight into it. So these boys don't know about the subways, y'all. The subways is out here popping with more than rats. Hey, so New York City just conducted a find the source. I don't know if this was a drill or if this was real, but apparently some synagogue had I don't know the particulars. What I know is videotaped, well documented, thousands of NYPD officers were tasked to go into the subway tunnels of New York City to find the source. As you do the research, like I said, it's something with a synagogue or something like that. I don't know what the real premise is, but what I believe, it's too close of a timeline to what just happened in Miami with the suspected teen rioters and a million cops in Miami to handle a group of teens at the mall having a brawl with fireworks.
That was a
This looks like organized, tactful demonstration of get ready for something. This is how it's gonna look. I don't know. Y'all should look into this. So it started in Miami.
So the Miami thing that I heard, are we talking about the alien
I haven't
thing?
heard of any
Yes.
of that.
Okay,
Yes.
so I've heard the alien thing in Miami.
Okay, so but what it was, Val, the premise was 50 to 60 kids, teenagers. They automatically knew that they were teenagers. They were in a brawl, a riot is what they called it. And they were shooting off fireworks at each other. And it was crazy. So the scene in response to that was, when you look at the videotape, an absorbent amount of police cars.
Yes,
I
saw that.
Absolutely,
like 50, at least 50 to 100 of them. It
like
looked like I don't know how many, but
it was a lot to take on some teenagers with fireworks. No video has surfaced of the teenagers brawling. The video that the newscasters were using to say that these were the teenagers that they were fighting has been proven to be faked. It has nothing. So, but what came out of the report was, no, that's not what happened. There was a being spotted in the mall and it caused panic. And the people that experienced it, you've probably seen it on TikTok. I was there and they're trying to hush this up and all that stuff, which is still strange also because, man, we live in a day and age of cell phone.
Yeah.
And not singular wireless flip phone horrible footage. This phone can see where Neil Armstrong stepped foot on the planet on the moon. So ain't no way.
Allegedly.
Ain't no way. There's a 10-foot being, 8 to 10
That
foot
ain't getting recorded.
that ain't getting recorded, bruh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about you, but if I see a 10-foot being that ain't
I'm
human,
out. I'm out. You're right,
bruh.
But that's
I'm
us.
out.
We built different though,
I'm
Lou.
white, boy. I'm trying to figure out what it is.
You going towards the danger.
I'm trying to figure out what
Val in there like, oh
Val
shit, we
like-
gotta go
Val
find
like,
out.
Look, Val like, what is this? What's happening? Hey, look, Val looking at me and Lou like, hey, guys, you're right.
This me, bro.
You saying out that motherfucker. But look, so that's what's even more strange is that there was something released. There was a video released of what looks to be some type of something in a span of a like it looks like some steps going up into the mall, and there's this figure, and people are trying to debunk it and say it was this, it was that.
It was Yao Ming.
It might have been, but it was strange to me is that there was that many police officers that responded that quickly to said incident.
Yeah.
Number two, if it was just some teenagers, why not just show the footage?
Man, you know they lying.
So again, what makes it even more crazy is that a week later, not even a week later, New York has an event of organized police officers going into the tunnels.
Yeah, what exactly happened?
Somebody
Why
better call Spider-Man.
why did the New York thing happen? Do you know?
Well, it
Like,
apparently
related.
it was something about a synagogue. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up.
You know, this is how every movie starts, bro. Exactly
Yeah.
like this. Like
Right.
Godzilla and all that.
Hold on, New York synagogue. But apparently, they were told to find the source. So it's a New York synagogue bomb threat.
Okay.
So and it could have been like
Oh, I see it. Okay.
yeah. But if you look at it, that's an insane amount of police officer SWAT team. Now, if it's a terrorist threat, I get it. But that wasn't the premise. So, and it happened so closely to the Miami organization of police officers. It's like, look, hey, something up. You don't just organize like that, man. Not like that.
Yeah.
On a tip, like if somebody tells you, hey, something might be going down in the New York subway tunnels with a synagogue and the threat of a bomb, it's gonna be more. It's even gonna be more covert than that.
Well, the one thing I can say for sure is that they are lying. They never tell the truth. That's one thing I know for sure. Aside from that, it's hard to tell what the agenda is or what the reasoning is because like they have so many things. Like, they have so many reasons. Like, they could be covering up for things they're doing in Palestine. Free Palestine, by the way. For what they're doing in Yemen now. They just bombed Yemen with 60 bombs because of what they're doing in the Red Sea. And by the way, Yemen has not killed one person with what they're doing in the Red Sea. They're just doing it out of support for all the casualties in Palestine. So... And now the U.S. and the U.K. have bombed Yemen because of that to protect the genocide that's going on in Palestine. So there's so many reasons for why they could be trying to distract us, or it could be some crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just never know, bro. One thing we do know is that they ain't telling the truth.
And the truth is stranger than fiction.
Yeah.
And because at the end of the day, y'all, let's say there's benevolent in the powers to be. There's benevolence in the powers to be, and they really are protecting us by not telling us. national security is a thing, right, Val? Like that. I mean, that's a military operative. Like it is, the threat of national security is at an all-time high. So, in order to shield you from what is to come, we're not going to tell you. We will much rather protect you from the evil than tell you that there is evil there to cause you more stress.
I don't
Because
believe
y'all
that.
know, but
'Cause
y'all
the
know
evil
just
is
like I do,
they're the evil.
right? But you know just like I do, when you know of the evil, it's fearful. Fear causes stress. Stress leads to other things. So, in the grand scheme, like I said, we all know that there's more to the story. No matter what the story is, there's always going to be more if it's being told by a certain narrative. So, is it a protective factor? For me, I think it's a bunch of bull because I want to know the truth. I don't care. And look, even if when you tell me the truth, I'm a tuck my tail and run the other way because I'm not Val and I'm not gonna ask any more questions.
I'm right there with you.
But when you told me, at least I was told, I was informed to know to run the other way. And maybe it's an instance of, even if they told us, there would be nothing we could do about it.
You know what? You know what makes the most sense to me? Because I'm of the belief very strongly that the evil is what is in control. So the only thing that they would possibly be protecting,
Bruh, no.
Bruh.
No. Nope.
Oh
Nope.
my gosh. dude.
yo,
bro.
that boy.
I'm gonna just put my whole face right here, bruh.
What y'all wanted me to cut? Look,
Bruh, this man, bruh.
Okay,
Bruh,
he
don't
got
do
the-
no hair reveal out here,
he has
bruh.
arrived.
Oh,
Man.
Y'all wanted me to pull up. Here I am.
This
I'm
man
There he is,
right
G
here,
Bizzle.
dog.
Yeah,
I
the
see.
one
We can't do nothing, man. We can't.
let me just finish this thought
Yeah,
real
yeah,
quick.
yeah. Before we were so
Alright.
nakedly interrupted.
I can't even cut it off. I'm gonna set y'all like this.
All right, so look, I am of the belief very strongly that evil are the ones in control. Very strong belief. So the only thing that they would be protecting is their what they benefit
Way
from.
of
So
life.
yes, and I think that they are what makes sense to me is they are trying to hide, if they're, I do believe there's a other beings, but I don't think they're the evil ones. I think they would be trying to help us. You know what I'm saying? And I think the people that are in control are trying to avoid that from happening. I think they're trying to keep them out for that reason, because whatever is in control, whether they're reptilians or whatever the heck you want to call it, I don't know, because I know it's just pure evil. I think they are, excuse me, I think they are protecting themselves from whatever is trying to help us from their control. That's
You
what I
see the
believe.
banner? It was the aliens.
That's actually crazy you say that, because I was thinking, what if right now, like all these wars, the one with Yemen and everything that's going on, like the strikes on Yemen, what if we're fighting aliens right now and they're just covering it up?
So that's what I was just saying, G, before you got in here. What if? Because here's the thing I wanted to say to you, to be devil's advocate, Lou. As you know, I believe in the same capacity that you do. Nothing is told in its entirety in truth, right? But let's play devil's advocate. Lou, right now, do you feel any restrictions on your life and what you want to do personally?
No, because I'm not at that level yet.
Yes.
But no. What I'm
Yeah.
saying is, are you kept from living the life that you want to live?
Yes.
No, I could create that. I feel like you're only restricted once you get to a certain level, like, a certain stature, like and even then, like, you're only restricted from telling the truth. Like, you could get yourself to a level, you could live life and do what you want for the most part. It's only when you start to speak truth and start to create change when they give a F, you know what I'm saying? Or if you're playing with their money, if you ain't paying taxes and stuff.
And so that's the devil advocate's part. So it's like, is it so evil if you're being allowed to live your life in your freedom.
Well, but that benefits
You
them
see what
at
I'm
the
saying?
end of the day, though, right? Because
But how?
if I
Right?
create a good life for myself, then I'm contributing to their society. I'm contributing to the world. You know, I'm paying taxes, unless like I'm really knowledgeable and I have, things set in place to where I ain't paying taxes. But then at the end of the day, I'm still contributing because I'm creating jobs. Like, if you're making
So
money, you're contributing to them as well at the end of the day.
but that's what I'm saying. In the scheme that your life is, your happiness is predicated on those evil people. But you're happy in your life. So how really evil are they? You see what I'm saying? Playing devil's advocate.
They
If
evil. They just found a way to manipulate your life to benefit them.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, they make your happiness in what we conceive of as being like you getting all the deals that you want in this realty company that you've started, right? That would be happy for you. But
Well,
you just said, hold on, what's going on?
for me though, like,
Do y'all hear that?
Yeah.
yeah,
No.
they trying to speak to us or what? What the hell is going on? They tapping in?
Hold on. I
Sound like
think
they
it's
Yeah.
trying to.
No, it's
I
G
think
over
it's the
there.
echo thing. Okay, hold on.
What
We
what
gotta
I will
turn it.
say, what I will say about that real quick though, Dubs, is that like my mindset has shifted. At one point, I was like, "Oh, I want all these things," which I still want to live that life, and I still want to, live a good life. But my reasoning has changed for why. Well, like a big part of it has changed for why I want to succeed in life. And, I want to create change. I want to create opportunity. I want to
Mm-hmm.
spread truth. You know what I'm saying? So that is where my true happiness lies. It's not in building. Yes, happiness for me comes from like building and creating this wealth for myself and my family and my loved ones and creating
Right.
opportunities for other people. But ultimately, I want to create change and I want to spread truth. Like that is my main goal. That is where my true happiness and my true purpose is served.
And again, that's what I'm saying. I feel like we're allowed to do that. And to say
Mm,
the word allow holds a lot of weight.
I think
Like,
you're allowed until you reach a certain level. Because look at Andrew Tate. You know what I'm saying? He started speaking truth, and look what they doing to him. And look at JFK, and look at Abraham Lincoln, and look at MLK, and all these people. Bob Marley. Like, say what you want, bro, but I believe like none of the things that happen, even cancer, that could be introduced to you.
right,
So
and that's what I'm saying. And what G had brought about is the point that I was getting to. Even in your best of times, evil planned that.
mhm.
They planned us to think, well, for me, it was the American dream. House, 2-story house, wife, kids, picket fence. That image is imprinted on me as success. Education, my master's, going to get a doctorate. That image has been imprinted and I've been conditioned to believe that that's what true happiness is.
Yeah.
But like you said, I've also reached a point where I write a book called The Freedom to Be a Slave because it is everyday notion that we wake up and we have what is called free will. If you wanted to do something truly, you have that power. But because you've been conditioned to believe in certain happinesses, you choose a certain path. So you have the freedom to speak truth because they've allowed it. But yeah, that's what I was getting to. Just like what you're saying, you have to create the narrative of, no, you know what? This is how I'm going to believe. This is what I'm going to take. What they tell me is not what I'm going to take at face value. I'm going to refute what the powers to be, whether that's evil, good, middle, I don't care what it is. I have to take the mindset of, No, I'm gonna figure it out for myself because I can't believe what the conglomerate wants me to believe. Because at the end of the day, that's exactly what it is. So it's like, whether it's aliens, whether it's whatever it is, whoever is in control, they are literally pulling the strings of everything, whether we believe it to be good and or bad. It has been commanded so. Like I really think the word freedom is a facade. I really don't believe we have said freedom because, like you said, if you get to a certain level, that
You're
freedom is
impactful.
stripped from you.
Yeah.
So, like Katt Williams had talked about, right?
And even with Katt, bro, he's been saying real stuff. You know what I'm saying? But and that's why they make him look crazy in the media. Like they've been making him out to be a crackhead and
Yeah.
all these different things.
From
When he said he never did drugs. He never did drugs. You know, and when you see how he actually is, I believe him, bro. Because at one point in time, and this is coming from me, you know how I am. They even had me because I would see him in the media looking crazy, and I'm like, damn, Katt's on some stuff, bro.
Yeah, man.
And they even had me believing that. But then when you hear him talk and how articulate he is, how intelligent this dude is, and what type of person he is, how he would freaking go out of his way to make sure people were paid that deserved opportunity. Like he's doing exactly what I would do in his position. So I know what type of human being he is. He has a pure heart.
Right.
And they try to make him look crazy because of that and because he speaks truth.
Because history is told by the winners. Nobody's going to listen to the losing side. And if you're made out to be the loser, nobody ain't going to listen to you.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and
So-
one thing
so
that I
let-
loved about Katt,
let-
go ahead. Val.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think that there's any? So I saw Kevin Hart respond to Katt Williams' whole ordeal, talking about Katt saying he had 2 point something million ticket sales and all this, and he's like, and Kevin Hart's like, that's a lie. That's a complete lie. You're pushing numbers of, I think he said Jay-Z and Beyonce, and you're pushing numbers of all these big times. He says, I am the top. Kevin Hart was saying, I am the top comedic and in ticket sales, and I only did 1 point something million, and he's saying he's doing double of that.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
know that Katt Williams isn't bigger as far as in the comedic role of selling tickets than Kevin Hart. I don't believe that. Kevin Hart's at this time the biggest comedic performer, or at least was. He's kind of moved over to more of an acting stage, but he still does his tours, and I feel like he still does more sales than anybody else. So let me ask you this with that question: do you think there's any
Like he's lying.
jealousy in Katt's
Well,
I would
will
say
that he's saying that, hey, I didn't actually make it this big, that I thought I should make it this big, and I'm gonna spread maybe a little bit of truth, but also a little bit of
Here's
little
the thing.
falsehood to it.
Here's the thing. Kevin Hart gets that publicity and that press because of what Katt Williams is saying. He sold his soul. So of course they're gonna show this is the guy. This is the best comedian. But behind the scenes, I don't know if Katt's selling out because they don't show you that. They don't show you what Katt's doing. You don't know. He does, and he said himself he doesn't market himself because he knows he has that core audience that's going to show up for him every single time. So behind the scenes, Katt might be selling out stadiums and doing some crazy stuff that we don't even know about because we don't hear about it.
Well, he is. He
is.
Katt does. He sells ticket. He is a big ticket.
I mean, just
But
look at
here's
what
the
he
thing.
did, the numbers that he did on YouTube, bro.
Well, but here's
Crazy
the
numbers.
Well, but remember,
Hey guys,
Katt is also
Jinx.
a performer.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
so I do believe, and G,
Hey,
There's
me and
some
G talked
performance
about
in
it
it.
before.
Dubs.
It's one of those things. Hey, you're still echoing, bro. Hold on.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on.
What you got, brother?
Just give me a second.
What you
Audio. So, okay, you turn the echo cancellation off.
But
Now,
that's for everybody.
is it good now?
Yeah, I think so.
Did you turn it on?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh,
I
what
just
happened
lost
to
Val.
Val? Oh,
Oh,
there he is.
Val's back. Hey, don't be hitting no buttons. Val just got his camera
Oh,
working.
that's hey, bruh, that's the Illuminati. They coming for us now. We've been talking too much.
So me and G had talked about this
Well, wait.
when it
Wait,
first
hold
came
on.
out.
Because don't bring me into it and be talking about the
No.
Illuminati and
Yeah,
talking about
well, we ain't talking about the Illuminati. We're talking about Cat Williams.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Cat is a performer. So he understood the assignment of I'm gonna tell my truth, but I'm also gonna put on like I'm Cat
Yeah.
Williams. I'm a comedic, powerhouse. So, he's there to tell a story.
Yeah.
He's there to tell a story. And so, like, I do believe a part of the interview is this is my style of comedy,
Yeah.
also.
Yeah.
So, like, when he's like, when he's like, he did this, I did this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's his style.
He's trying to one up.
Yeah, but that's his style. But I do believe in the rhetoric that he's pushing is that in order to get to a certain level of stardom in the industry, you have to go through the hoops. And here's the thing, at the end of the day, that's what Kevin Hart wanted. So Kevin Hart did what he had to do. I don't know what it is, but I know there's huge truth in the emasculation of the black male in Hollywood. And that's happened forever. So like for the
Why do you
Jamie
think they all gotta
Foxxes, the
be in
Martin
dresses
Lawrences,
and stuff,
they
bro?
wearing dresses and all of this stuff. Eddie Murphy doing Big Mama's House and doing the Nutty Professors. It's emasculating the black male. And I don't know like the narrative where that comes from, like Denzel, because it surfaced that Denzel had this interview where he's talking about, you know what I'm
Never
saying,
doing
people
a
were
part-
laughing. People were laughing when they was talking about hanging a black guy in a comedic stint. But then Denzel turns around and goes, but what would happen if I said, "Oh yeah, we invited some Jewish people into a gas chamber"?
You ain't saying
Everybody,
that.
everybody was
Canceled.
like, "Oh," but it's okay to laugh
That's the other thing.
at a black man being hung.
Of course.
Like no matter what the context is, the shit ain't funny.
Yeah.
Just like Cat Williams said when they put the rape in Friday After Next, rape is never funny, but it was made to be put in there because it's two black males.
And it took a real one like Cat Williams to say, nah,
Right.
we ain't doing that. Because I
And so
believe if Kevin Hart was in that position, Kevin Hart would have been rich, bruh. You know what
And
I'm
that's what I'm
saying?
saying. It's like
Chris Rock definitely would have been.
why are those the roles? Why is that humorous? And that's I think above anything else, I think that's the point Cat was trying to make.
Yeah.
Was that
part of what you gotta do.
we're being typecast for certain things that nobody else is being typecast for.
Yeah.
And I think that's what he wanted to bring attention to. And the simple fact that you're not gonna lie on my name. When you
Yeah,
like
that
when
was
he
the main
really
thing,
went
yeah.
at people, he was going at the people that were talking crap about him. So that's why he addressed the drug allegations. That's why he addressed the pimp allegations and all of that stuff. Because first of all, you're not gonna talk bad about me when you know nothing about me. And like I mean, again, I thought some of it was still a comedic act, but for the most part, man, hey, it got the world talking.
You've been
I
eating
mean,
that beef
Bruh.
for 5 days, bro.
Eh.
Give it a rest.
no,
Give it a rest.
stop. That was that beef
Jesus.
jerky. There's another one, boy. You better
But
back up.
the fact that you still got the rapper and it's been 5 days,
Hey, I'll be
Still
over here
licking it
humping
out, boy.
man.
Hey, hey. All right. So, G, what you thinking about aliens and Cat Williams, bro?
What's the correlation with that?
Hey, Cat Williams was spitting that truth, and them aliens is out here.
Well, basically, what we were talking about is you heard what I had to say. Like, I think that the evil powers that be are trying to keep things. Well, come on, it's not hard to see they're trying to keep things from us. And I think I believe there is extraterrestrial beings, aliens, whatever you want to. I believe there's other civilizations here on this earth that they're trying to keep us from. And the powers that be, like, if there is extraterrestrial beings, they would be trying to help us. I believe that that's the reason that they don't want us to know. That's the reason they're trying to keep that away. Like, that's the belief that I come from. I don't think that they are of evil intent. I believe the people that are of evil intent are the ones that are already in control.
It was a fruit fly. You know what?
What was it? Let it be. Speaking of aliens,
That they
Hey, but
communicate.
the audio is kind of a little messed up. I don't know what's going on there. Yeah,
I think it's
like
because of this echo cancellation, man.
Yeah,
I
or
can
the
go for that.
reduce.
I don't know where my AirPods are.
No, there you go. You good now? I put on the echo cancellation,
Oh, okay, cool.
but I just know it's gonna mess up my mic. But we'll worry about that later.
It's probably because of that.
But so with the aliens, I just finished watching the Wi-Files for this week.
I did too. I watched it too.
Did
Nah,
you,
what you watch?
What was this week?
this
It was
this
about, underground something in the
Bases.
Bermuda.
yeah, ocean
Bermuda Triangle?
ocean underground bases, Bermuda Triangle.
Oh,
The,
bro, I'm about to get me an RV with some solar power on it.
Hey man,
I'm about to
Get right.
get me like I'm serious. I'm looking for an RV right now, and
Man.
I ran across some that had solar power, and I was like, oh boy,
How much money you looking
that's-
to spend on it, Val?
that's not a bad idea. What,
Listen.
my RV?
Yeah, like what would you spend on an RV?
20 to 30.
I could build you one for probably like 25.
Yeah, I don't want your
saying.
RV.
you gonna be have to pedaling like the Flintstones, but
you
you
might,
know.
yeah, you might have to do some of that, but it's gonna be nice. You're gonna have 4 wheels, and it's
for
gonna be
25. He mean $25.
no 25,000. 25,000 parts is expensive nowadays.
But yeah,
but
man.
yeah.
Go ahead, Jay. Val.
No, I was just saying, yeah, I'm actually on the hunt trying to find me, and I'm probably gonna go Sunday and look at one. But the one that I wanted was about 3 hours north, and it was already set up, solar panels on the roof and everything. And I'm like, man, dude,
It's been
because
crazy.
at first I was like, I just want an RV for me and the kids to get out in, and now I'm thinking I want an RV for me and the kids to get out in, but also I'm gonna have a bitch with a AR hiding in the background with some rice in the cubbies, and we're gonna be bugging out if we need to, and I'll go wherever I want to go, middle of the woods with a hole in the trees where some sun can get to me.
Yeah.
You remember on?
Let me get in on that.
Take that bowl right there and give me some deer. Put them in the fridge.
You got
Yes,
a little room
sir.
for me?
You remember GTA that online they had the like big thing with all the computers in it, and you can run missions out of it. Did you ever play GTA Online? Besides
The
RP?
one.
I forgot.
Yeah.
It was early on though, right, G?
No, it was new. It was millions of dollars.
Yeah,
to
it was
get
like
it.
yeah. I
It was
remember what you're talking about.
it was nice, but that they got RVs that look like that now, and
Oh,
people
yeah.
are
Yeah,
riding
man.
around, they're crazy.
Yeah.
What we need is a bunker.
I know.
Yes. Hey,
Y'all see that? Y'all see that new
I've been
movie,
building my
bro?
hole.
Y'all see that new movie that the Obamas like co-directed or what, something like that? The one with Julia Roberts.
I heard about it. I haven't seen it, but I did hear about it.
I seen it.
Obama's directing it.
Yeah, they directed it. It's already out with Julia Roberts and the dude.
What's the movie?
It's about
What
the
they
end
doing?
times. It's about like digital warfare or like
They showing us.
an attack on like
Oh no, I did watch it. I'm sorry. No,
Yeah.
I did watch it.
Leave the world behind.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
watched it.
it's basically what it's about is
What is about to happen, basically.
Hold on, time out. You telling me Barack Hussein Obama directed a movie called
Telling us
what?
what's about to happen.
He's telling us what. Yeah, it's called
Cyber
Left
attack.
Behind. No, it's not called.
No, it's not. But that's what happens in there.
What's it
It's
called,
called
Jay?
Leave the
Left
World
Behind.
Behind or
World
something.
Behind.
Leave the word behind. Netflix.
Yeah.
Hey, if y'all don't believe in Obama, I don't know what to tell you.
But yeah, it starts off. I don't want
Down
to
here.
spoil it, but it starts off with this family going out to hang out in an Airbnb, and then all this crazy stuff starts to happen. Power grids go down in New
Hey,
York.
you just ruined the
Plane-
whole movie.
Planes. I'm not ruining the whole planes
is
going
this with
over.
the little girl
Yeah,
on
with the little
front
girl.
of the Netflix.
And she loves Friend. Like, oh, I'm not even getting into all that.
Oh my God, Louis.
Man,
You
it's-
saw it, G?
Ain't no point in watching it now. You done ruined it.
look, man,
Nah,
all these
nah,
movies
Hey.
going off the same.
Hey, go
industry.
watch it though.
Yeah, I
They
would watch
started.
it.
Hey, go see what them Teslas gonna be doing.
Yeah.
That's all
I
I gotta
already know.
say.
They Transformers. They're gonna turn
All
to
right,
Bumblebee.
so look, let's go ahead and get into the Epstein thing because this is gonna roll straight into what you just said, Val. All right, Epstein
sick.
list revealed.
Sick
So we've
mother-
been talking about the evilness in this
But was
world,
it
right?
revealed?
Well,
See,
well,
and I'm with Lou on that one. I feel like
people
they
can-
can doctor up. Any
they can
type
make
of cheat
anything.
They
They
want.
can
Yeah,
do
bro.
anything.
What you think it
to
was?
make anybody
Yeah.
look like they want them to look.
And what you think they were
Point blank
doing this
period.
whole time? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they
They-
bought themselves enough time to do whatever the hell they wanted to do.
It's gonna be a lot of small business owners, and a big business owners gonna buy all their small businesses. It's gonna be a
Look,
lot of
man.
that.
Yeah.
Look, the only people that know about the Epstein list is Epstein. And where is he at?
And me,
6
but
feet underground.
yeah, I know
There's a
about it.
reason.
I know
So,
about it.
which brings me to the point Val was talking about. You know what
Yeah.
them Teslas are gonna be doing? They're gonna be doing hits on people because they can be controlled. Manufacturing, car man, this is for you, Lou. You're a car head.
Yeah.
Ever since 2010, onboard computers have been a thing in all automobiles everywhere. So if your car was manufactured from the year 2010 to now, planes, anything that has an onboard computer can be hacked. There is documented, tons of documentation
Not
that
my car.
shows if it's 2010 and above, brother, hey, they will Paul Walker your ass real quick.
I have.
And so-
I have.
Oh, that's another thing
Listen,
right there,
listen.
man.
So what's crazy about this Epstein list and what Val said about a Tesla, what they gonna do to you?
Mhm.
So in the moments that Hillary Clinton
The
was
devil.
running or doing something, there was a lot of death around that time of weird fires,
Yeah, not for nothing.
weird car accidents,
Hmm.
weird deaths, suicides, all had tie-in with the Clinton administration. Dead men don't talk. We talk about it in Warzone all the time. Dead men don't talk. And I'm trying
they
to tell
get
y'all,
about
man,
3 seconds too though in
Nah,
Warzone.
if it's Dubs, he talk. That nigga be in your ear loud. You can't even hear footsteps.
Bobby back.
Hey, look left, look right. He coming.
Hey,
Like,
Bobby
damn,
back.
Dubs, let me get him. I'm playing the game, not you.
Hey. But it goes to show there's been movies by a former president of the United States saying leave the world behind. Listen, there was
Is
a
it
movie.
leave the world or leave the war?
No, the world.
Listen, there was also a movie
Yeah, watch
last year
that.
on Netflix called East Palestine. You know what
Yeah.
happened in East Palestine last year?
Was that the train?
The
That was the
Train.
train. It was a movie down to the freaking instant.
They be
Had
telling
people-
you. They be
had
telling you in these
people-
movies, man.
In East Palestine in the movie.
So y'all think Space Jam real then? You think they was
Oh,
told the
hell
truth
yeah.
in that?
Monstars
Yeah, that was
are out here.
Yeah, man. come
Monstars
on,
are
man.
out here. For real. Hell yeah. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. But what did I say in previous podcasts? We have allowed it. We created this society. We have nobody else to blame but ourselves.
Yeah, I mean, well, all the
Future
people that
generations.
tried to bring us together to create change, they ain't here no more because
No.
not enough people were
On
willing to get on board and do what they needed to do. Everyone just wants, okay, yeah, you do it, but we ain't willing to band together and all because it's like, it's not for nothing. Like everybody has their own lives and it's for a reason.
So we
They
better
create-
pitch in.
Yeah, they
We better-
create all this all this stuff that we have to do, that we have to worry about. They put all of this on our shoulders that we, most people, they ain't got the resources to think outside of that.
Right.
You know
So
what
y'all
I'm
think
saying?
they-
They got you trapped.
Yeah, they
You
got
think
you
they?
trapped.
You think they gonna go for Cat Williams next? Then?
Oh, they been
No.
going for Cat.
But you think
No.
like going for him,
Like
like
for real,
offing him?
for
No.
real.
You know,
Because he already has the demeanor that he's crazy.
Yeah, they already made him to look crazy, bro. Like, you know,
It's the
and
he's the Bob Lazar of comedy.
yeah, the dude's been to jail 19 times, bro, or more. And he's
They
been
did the
let
same
out
thing with
each
Tupac.
time. Yeah, and he's been let off each time, except with Tupac. He went to jail, and then like less than a year later, they got his ass. You know,
That's what I'm saying.
but they didn't make him look crazy. Like he was too, like he didn't fall into it as much as Cat
They,
did. I feel
they
like.
don't have to make a thug look crazy. He a
Yeah.
thug.
Yeah,
So
I feel like Cat's a little easier to make look crazy as well spoken as he is. He's easier to make look crazy. They couldn't make Tupac look crazy. He's
a
just
thug.
like
He already has a negative connotation on him.
right. That's
So we
true.
don't have
Yeah,
to we don't
that's
have
true.
to we don't have to mess up
Same
your
thing.
character.
Yeah, exactly. They used the thug image to do that,
Mhm.
and that's what they
Yep.
blamed it on. Same thing with Nipsey.
Well-
know, and then with Bob, like they gave him cancer because maybe he smoked a lot of weed or something. Like, and that's what I believe. Some people will hear that and be like, "Come on, bro, you think?
Oh.
Come on."
There's a heart attack gun that's real.
Yeah,
If
bro.
if y'all want to go down a rabbit hole, look, Val knows. Hey,
He's a where did you
shut up.
hear that
You
shit?
getting too close. You getting too close, boy. Hey,
Yeah.
G, did you hear about the Miami alien?
that 10-foot tall thing that they.
Hey, G. Okay, so we're gonna
I ain't hear about that.
We're gonna ask G. We're gonna ask G because me and Louie had a response and Val had a response. You see a 10-foot alien in the mall, bro. What you gonna do, G?
If I see a 10-foot alien, like
What-
is he attacking me or what?
He's just an alien, bro. 10 foot. What's your first response?
I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
I'm chilling.
Okay.
Shit.
Me
He
and Lou
different.
is out of that bitch.
Yeah, that's me right here.
Hey, Val, what you say you gonna do?
Boy, I said I'm white. I'm gonna be checking that shit out. So I'm figuring that shit out real quick.
Val's gonna pull the damn crossbow out.
Yeah.
Listen, if he ain't attacking nobody, obviously he had to walk into
What's
the
up,
mall.
buddy? What you doing
Nah.
over in these parts?
I ain't waiting, bro. I am not
bro,
waiting.
I
got a
think
piece
you
of deer
I think
turkey.
you lost.
Well, hey,
Yeah.
you know, if you look at the movies, there is always that one black dude that's with the other white people. Like, damn, what the hell did
wait
I
a
get
minute,
myself
wait a
into?
minute, Tom. That's not me. That is not me. It's a completely different scenario. Okay, the 10-foot tall alien that's just chilling in the mall. You might be looking to buy some shoes. That
Hey,
nigga could be planet hopping.
Yeah,
Hey, bud, how's the weather up there?
yeah.
See, nah, you gotta observe him first, see what he about to do, and then you can
man.
approach him.
Nah,
Hey,
by then
no,
it's
I
too
ain't
late.
approaching
I ain't
I
observing
done watched too
nothing.
many movies.
And you
Yeah.
gonna, thank you. You gonna run away so he can
No.
use that 10-foot stride and catch you in one step?
Shit. I'm gonna see if a motherfucker bleeds blue. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna see it. He come running after me
I
now.
got daggone military and Val.
Yeah. So you keep that camo on, you never know.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, shout out to us for getting through all the topics. We got through all the
Yes,
topics.
sir.
We did.
We-
Third
we didn't-
podcast
we didn't-
too.
We recorded 2 other podcasts and didn't touch one of these topics.
Yeah, bro.
Who question is it today?
Oh,
we went
you
through,
missed a
3
good
of them.
one.
Oh, the last
You
one was
he's
good.
wearing the shirt right now too.
Yeah.
Go ahead and ask G real quick what he
Okay,
thinks.
Recap.
since you missed
Yep.
it, you got 3 seconds to answer this question.
Only 3.
What if you could choose to be one anime character?
Naruto.
Who? Oh,
See,
he
boom,
needed
boom, boom, boom,
Itachi.
boom.
I mean, I thought you were gonna say what world to live in. If I could choose to be
Ooh.
one,
character.
Madara.
Who?
Easy.
See, I don't even know who that
Yeah.
Madara.
I mean, he's the
is.
original.
Who is that?
That nigga fought the whole
Well,
Naruto universe.
yeah, that's right, G. They haven't finished it. There's no way that y'all finish Naruto because when
I
you
haven't.
stop, it
I'm
takes
like,
you
see-
about 2 more years to get back.
Yeah,
I'm like
exactly,
season- I'm
exactly,
still
bro.
on season
That's where I'm
5,
at.
bro.
I'm still on 1 year after stopping, so I need another year. Then I'm gonna finish it up.
I'ma just Madara is the strongest Uchiha. That's all I'll say.
I like
Okay.
Madara, but I chose Naruto.
I said
me
I said
too.
Goku.
just because I ain't seen much. I seen
Goku's
Dragon
solid.
Ball Z, and I seen
Hey, look at this.
my guy
No,
shot
there's a chair. He's invisible.
right in
Well,
time.
well, now you gotta ask him. You gotta
Yeah.
ask him because this
And
is
that
their
boy
question.
swagged up. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah,
It's y'all's question.
Okay, yeah. Okay, since you didn't make it on the last one, Shy, we got to
you hear
ask
Shy?
you.
He
Yeah,
got
he's
that look in his
listening.
eye.
Oh
He
yeah,
can't-
I
he
thought
can't-
he
he
was just
can't hear us.
concentrating. He got
He
that
can't
look in
hear
his
us right
eye.
now.
he got the
Yeah, he
black and
can't
white fingernail polish on,
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
lit.
can't hear us.
I
chain
thought he
from
was
lip
just
to ear.
listening
Oh shit.
very intensely.
There you go. You got us. Oh, no, well.
Well,
uh, but yeah,
All
that
right.
was one of
G,
them.
start thinking of a question. You're gonna ask it.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't
gonna
got
be
yeah,
on
it.
you.
yeah.
It's gonna be on you.
It's on you,
Well,
All right,
bro.
give me like 2 minutes, and I think
No,
I
you
Alright.
good, bro. You good. But yeah, so all the topics were covered. I really do believe that all of these topics are everything is need to know.
Okay, I'm ready.
People that, huh?
I'm ready.
Aside from Katt, he told you what they don't want you to know, but people ain't gonna
But
believe
did
it
he?
anyways.
So I was thinking about this as Katt was starting to blow up and gain the popularity of the podcast that it did.
Those
Katt
numbers
wasn't
are
saying
crazy.
nothing. Katt wasn't saying nothing different than Orlando Brown.
Oh yeah, but they even made him and he actually was on drugs though. Katt was never on no drugs.
But still, though, he's saying the same thing.
Yeah, but ain't nobody
He-
listening to Orlando Brown. I
That's what
believed
I'm
him.
saying.
I
Can
believe
you
what I'm
hear
him.
us,
saying.
Shy?
Can you hear us now, Shot? There you go.
Okay.
Okay, we lit.
There you go.
What up, gentlemen?
Yeah,
What's
that's an
good,
interesting.
man?
That's an interesting point that you bring up because I didn't even
See,
think
that's
of
what I'm
that.
saying. So in the grand schemes that the powers to be who control the media sphere, why are people so ready to listen to Katt tell it, but not Orlando?
Because he ain't never got the platform like that. But he only got DJ Vlad, and plus he is like crazy. Like that boy done did hit the drugs, bro. And like just look at him, like he
But
doesn't.
still, though, what
he's
if he's
speaking
been
truth.
made? But what if he's been made to be seen as such, though?
Oh, he
why
is.
is it?
But also, but on that, why is it like for Katt and Orlando? Like Katt is more in the realm of relevancy than Orlando.
Yeah,
like Orlando, he
100%.
did his thing with That's So Raven. I'm sure he did
Yeah.
other things after. I have no idea what he did, but I'm sure he did
Nah,
other
I
things after.
don't-
But nothing on the
That's So
scale
yeah,
of what Katt Williams
Right.
has been doing.
It's true,
you know?
true.
You're right.
That's like if Dave Chappelle came out saying the same exact things. Everyone would be like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's right. Yeah,
For
100%.
And that's another thing.
Yeah.
Dave does say that shit.
Yeah, he does. He does 100%. Like, you
Like,
he
know,
didn't go in
Dave-
like Katt did though. Like
but that-
Katt,
that-
But
but
he
that's-
did.
But
Katt- like Dave left comedy
but
because of that.
the difference
Yeah.
is like Dave hasn't gone on a national platform and talking about
and
the
yeah,
things that
straight
Katt,
said it.
like Katt
yeah.
does it. I mean, Dave does it on like his stand-ups and everything.
Yeah.
Like you see like clips.
Here's the difference. Dave is saying it not angry.
Yeah,
Katt
that's
is saying it angry.
yeah,
Dave said all of this on
Yeah.
Oprah. On
yeah.
Oprah,
Yeah,
one
it
of
started-
the
it did
biggest
start back then.
stages ever. He goes to Oprah to say, they wanted me to wear a dress. And I
Mhm.
told them no.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the world looks at me as being crazy for turning down $50 million. No, you're not going to emasculate me on my own show.
Mm-hmm.
He's been saying that. So why is
Yeah.
it now that Katt Williams says this with Shannon Sharp and is going crazy?
I think Katt
That
just
is-
went
Because
You
harder,
speak
bro.
louder. You
Yeah,
speak,
he-
yeah. The
and he
one
went
that
harder.
speaks the loudest gets heard.
Yeah,
That nigga Dave
because
done wore everything. He could have put a dress on. That nigga was
nah, you
Klans
can't
member.
do that.
No, Dave ain't
he
been
was
like
a
that,
Klans
man.
member, bro.
I mean, but
Oh, yeah.
the class
But-
member thing.
But that's
one
bringing
side
that's
of
bringing
it.
But
awareness
that brought
though.
awareness.
Yeah, he's bringing
Nah.
awareness.
That's
This nigga
nowhere
was
on
a
the side
black,
of granted,
blind, class.
Heads exploding and stuff.
Oh, it's your fine.
he
this
fi-
day-
he divorced his wife
To this
That's
day,
Dude, that's
nothing
yeah.
compares to what
No,
Dave
the
does to
most
comedy world.
hilarious
Never.
thing.
All time,
Ever.
bro.
All
Go
time
down
great.
as the greatest of all time, bro.
Yeah,
It's not
facts.
even close, bro. Like not
Nah,
even
Oh my
close.
gosh.
They tried to replicate it with Key and Peele, but there was a couple funny skits,
ain't-
but ain't nothing close. That
No.
shit
Key
was
Yeah,
and
corny.
Peele, dude.
I like Key and Peele.
I like
No.
him.
The
But-
slap
I
ass
like
one
Hit
was
and
funny.
miss.
No,
like
the
the
terrorists, the Terrys.
Boy,
Y'all
the
remember
Terrys
that
on the
dude? That
plane?
one
Okay,
on the
listen.
plane.
Listen,
Right.
the skits were
Party
funny,
right here.
but the stand up in between the skits was terrible. Like
Yeah,
them,
yeah.
them,
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
talking in
Key,
between
yeah,
the
but they're
skits.
not.
They're
but they're not
plants.
stand up.
Yeah.
They're not comedy stand up.
Like it
And
was
they're
bad.
plants.
It was bad, bro.
They're writers.
They ain't
Yeah.
real ones like Dave, bro. They ain't real.
Yeah.
Well,
Dave
maybe
commands a
Key.
show. No, man,
Yeah.
neither one of them are stand up. They are
Yeah,
writers.
Yeah,
man.
they're
no,
writers,
yeah.
100%, 100%.
Yeah, Dave's
Y'all ready
different.
for this? Oh, go ahead.
What you got?
I was gonna
Oh
say the
yeah,
last
we're gonna go. We're gonna go. I guess right.
Ask
Damn,
Shy.
everybody
Ask Shy.
Oh yeah, about that.
Oh yeah, Shy. Yeah. Go ahead,
Because you
get 'em
missed
in.
the last one, and I was even when I said I was like, damn, I'm kind of mad that Shy and G ain't here because it's kind of like tailored towards you guys. Because I ain't seen. All right, I'm gonna just ask you, if you could choose to
You
be.
get 5 seconds.
Yeah, you get 5 seconds. If you could
Y'all only
choose.
gave me 3.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
we upping it.
yeah.
If you could choose to be one anime character, who would you be?
Accelerator.
Damn.
Oh,
See, I don't
he
even know
ain't
who that
even
is.
need it. I don't know who that is
sound
either.
That sounds like a perk package.
It do.
I don't even know who
Yeah,
that
that's pure
is.
breed. It's
No,
he,
I
he-
gotta
he's
look
from
it
he's
up.
from an anime called a magical index, I believe. He to me when you break down his powers, he to me is one of the strongest anime characters. Period, because he can accelerate and deaccelerate like the vectors and like the particles in anything. Period, all around. So like there was a fight where he it's like No Magical Index, that's the name of the show. There's a fight where he's fighting the other like strongest character in the show, basically. And he basically decelerates all the particles, all the water particles in the air, and like basically gets rid of the oxygen. So she starts like suffocating, but he still is like fighting through and everything. He does a bunch of shit. He do a bunch of things, but like almost every character, and I'm not excluding Dragon Ball Z because Dragon Ball Z doesn't count. But any other like anime character, any powerful anime character,
Hold up.
basically
That's
even his
all
abilities.
of my.
Yeah,
that's all
how
my
don't it
anime.
count?
Dragon
Just
Ball Z and Naruto.
just threw mine out.
Because basically every single character in Dragon Ball Z is like on a god. You put them in any other anime with fighting, and they're like on god level. So it's kind of hard to like.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's it's not like a fair
chose-
comparison.
He did choose Goku. He
Yeah,
chose
I'd
Goku.
say Goku.
Yeah.
I mean, I've
I
only
just-
watched 3 animes: Dragon
Yeah.
Ball Z, Naruto, and I guess if you can, I would say it's an anime. Last Airbender. That's a cartoon
not
though.
an
With
anime, though.
it's a cartoon,
Right?
And
more
I've
of a
only seen
cartoon.
2.
Yeah, let's ask the anime people.
Nah, I don't
Is
think
Aang the
More-
Avatar?
More
No.
of a cartoon.
Anime.
Okay,
Cartoon.
so I've watched 2 animes.
I've only
Oh
seen.
no!
Yeah.
Death Note. I've seen Death Note. That was good. Death Note got me hooked. Like that's my style. Like that detective slash
Death Note was great.
mystery. That was a good one,
I
bro.
watched
Yeah.
the little
Death Note's
stuff
amazing.
on Netflix.
Shy's the one that got that was probably my first real anime, because I say Dragon Ball Z, and I guess it is anime, but I feel like
It's mainstream.
everybody,
Yeah,
everybody my age watched Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z growing up.
That's the one that everybody saw.
Death Note stepped me
Because that's
out.
dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, it is. Yeah.
The reason I
Oh.
chose Naruto is just because I just like his story, bro, and the type of person he
Dude,
is.
yeah.
He
I
is.
gotta
also,
finish it
that's,
up,
That's a
bro.
lot of anime character stories.
Look at Shy. He said, "Hell no, that shit."
Naruto's
corny
Right.
as hell,
story
bro."
is a lot of main characters.
Because you know Shy is out there. He outside the box. This motherfucker talk about accelerator like it's
Yeah,
a
you got
car.
mad options, Shy. I got like
I never
2.
even heard of it.
Goku
Yeah,
or
I got-
Naruto or
like I never agree with Naruto being strong because he wasn't strong. He was only strong when he was a kid. He was only strong because of the fox. So I never counted him as
Well,
being strong.
and I haven't
You-
finished it either.
You
So
separate them two. You
yeah, I
separate
separated
the
the two.
Nine-Tails in Naruto.
Mhm.
So that makes sense. And
Maybe
then
I-
G over here, a damn
yeah.
scholar, he reading the mangas and all that stuff. So it's like,
I like Naruto. I just think his every main character has the same story as Naruto. It's literally,
so
It's not
yeah,
all
I feel like
okay.
I need to expand my options to know
so
more
just
because
on the realm that is Naruto, because I think you're right though, Shy. In Dragon Ball, everybody's God.
Yeah.
You supplant them in any other anime, they gon'
Except Piccolo. That he
No,
was
even
always
Piccolo.
getting
Piccolo's
messed
strong
up.
as fuck. Piccolo
Hey,
was
But
strong
they
as
always
hell.
had him getting his ass beat
I
for some
told G
reason.
the other day. I was like, "Hey G, Krillin got some heat
Nah,
with him."
nah, Krillin,
No,
that's
Krillin
different.
weak as fuck, but his ability,
Yeah,
his
he's human.
Destructo disc is still, it can still cut through anything, but he's just weak as shit, so it'll never hit anyone. But
So
Like you can take the weakest sand, like you can say Raditz, and that's still
Raditz.
God tier.
Yeah,
Like that's
exactly.
because they can move the speed of light, basically.
yeah, like they're
So
just unfair.
in the show Naruto, though, so in that case, like you said, Madara Uchiha, but in terms of
Damn, how you
Team
even say
7,
that?
I gotta finish
Is-
Naruto now, man.
is-
I
Yeah,
gotta
me
get back
too.
thinking about it.
Sasuke has to be the most powerful then.
Sasuke is the
Sasuke's-
prodigy.
he's dope.
Sasuke's yeah.
He's
No,
got to be the
well,
most
so
powerful
if
because
we
he doesn't have a beast.
So if we talk about like all encompassing, technically, one of the strongest characters in the show
It's
was
Sakura.
no, it's Sakura. is Kabuto. Kabuto and Itachi were the two like
Kabuto?
strongest technically.
And the
Kabuto
only
got-
reason, only reason I
Kabuto got
don't
his
pick
power,
Itachi
like,
is
Which
because
one's coming? I don't know. I haven't
Kabuto
been
know
on
who
this.
Itachi
He
is.
worked with the Orochimaru. If you got to Orochimaru,
Yes.
Val.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't.
should
Season
have Val.
5.
You're
Season
you're in
5, I
5.
think.
You've seen
So
Kabuto.
you've seen
He's
him,
the nerd
but
with the glasses.
where you've seen him, he's not a key character because early
Not
on,
yet.
Kabuto was like he was just like a foot soldier, like a minion of Orochimaru.
you
But
seen
you
him
find out
in the-
later on.
I
that
know who
just like
Orochimaru
Itachi-
is. I
Yeah,
remember Orochimaru. Yeah.
His
just like
life.
how Itachi planned like his whole end of life and even after death thing, he planned
Yeah.
all that. Kabuto did pretty much the same. He planned
Yes.
everything to
Yep.
get like Orochimaru's power.
Yep.
To like he planned all that, and he became so powerful later on in Shippuden. No spoilers. They had to seal him away. Not a spoiler because it's like you're not gonna miss it. But like they had to seal him away. They couldn't beat him because they basically couldn't kill
Oh,
him.
okay.
Well,
yeah. I
well.
remember this dude.
Oh,
They
yeah,
could
yeah,
be.
yeah.
He was in the
He's the
forest.
evil dude, right? With the snake?
They could not beat him.
beat anybody.
He's the evil dude with the snake, right? Or no?
Yeah.
They didn't even do it.
No, that's Orochimaru. That's
Well,
Orochimaru. You're
uh,
talking
Kabuto
about.
what?
also.
Okay.
After he gets
That's a snake
Orochimaru's
that
stuff.
comes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
dude. Okay, he
The
was
dude
like
that
I
controls
thought he was a
Itachi,
teacher.
or I mean,
He was a
what's his name?
teacher
Sasuke.
when he started off in the woods, or acted like a
He-
teacher.
No,
kind
he
of
was
like
in
a.
the
tuning exams.
He was taking the tuning
Yeah.
exams, but he had
Yeah.
information on everybody.
He had the
Yeah.
Okay,
Pokemon
see-
card.
That
He
see,
had the
that's.
Pokemon
I
card.
think I'm right after that. That's where I'm at. I'm right
Man,
after
it's
that.
so good, man.
I gotta
y'all.
finish it, bro.
I stopped in a
Boy,
good
I gotta
spot
finish
too.
I mean,
Just get past once you get past when they're kids and you get into Shippuden, bro. Like everything takes off.
I mean,
That's
once you
what I
get
heard,
into
yeah.
Shippuden, it is
That's
still
10
1,000
season
more
those,
episodes.
right?
It's
Yeah, that's
600
10
He still
seasons.
got
Just,
1,000
700
episodes.
episodes. Yeah.
It's a shit ton, bro. It's a
bro,
lot.
I
But,
just
like,
don't have that time. That's
But a
my
lot of it
deal.
is filler.
Yeah.
though.
I mean, but Val,
A lot of it
if
is
so,
filler.
so if you don't, because I live, unfortunately, my anime watching code won't allow me to skip episodes. But in your case, since you have like
Yeah.
responsibilities and kids in the life, I would just look at there's like guides online that have like all
like the
filler
important
episodes what to
ones?
skip. Yeah, like so
Okay.
just like a
I
fast
can't do
watching
that,
guide.
bro. I
can't
can't
do
do
it
that.
either.
I
can't
think
do
if
it
I was
either,
gonna watch
but-
it, I'd have to watch the whole thing.
But the
I think
thing
so
is-
too.
No, you don't.
The
man.
thing that
I'm trying to tell you.
Naruto gives you, like Naruto and like One Piece, they give you kind of leeway because there's so many episodes. A lot of fillers,
There's fillers,
has
yeah.
nothing to do,
There's
with
mad
the
It,
story.
filler.
it has nothing
like
to do with
nothing at all. It's just like
It
they
is-
went off and helped an old lady type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
It took 10
literally. Find a
Okay.
Yeah,
cat.
side missions and shit.
Yeah, like real side missions. They didn't
Yeah.
gain any knowledge. They didn't gain any
No
abilities, they
XP
messed
was
up.
gained.
Yeah.
They just,
Got-
they
Alright.
just out here being knuckleheads, man.
I'll
Yeah.
look that up then.
So I would just do that because that'll fast track you to Shippuden, and then almost all the Shippuden is worth watching.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody's has
Especially
said
the
that.
once you get to Ninja War, bro. That Ninja War is like right when the show's
Yeah.
about to end. But once you get to Ninja
Yeah.
War, bro,
That's
shit
when
is
it takes
amazing.
up, boy.
mhm.
That's when you see some fights, boy. Okay,
I'm gonna think of some more anime questions to ask you guys.
boy. Boy.
All right,
yeah,
let's
man.
roll it up with the last minute and everything.
I
If
can't-
everyone's done with the
I can't hold the clock up to show y'all. So does anybody
Where your
want to
clock
hold
at?
it?
here, I got
I'm on-
you.
I'm
I
on my
got you a
phone.
clock. I got you a clock. I got you a clock. I'll hold it up for
Hold
you.
on, you ain't got no clock, G.
I'm on my phone.
He's on his phone.
Oh, my bad.
All right. Let me know when you're ready to say
Start
the
it. Just start it.
yeah.
All right, you can start it now. If
You are now entering
if you had
the last
30 minutes left to live, what would you do?
Dubs.
What? Make sure I kiss my babies. Make sure I tell my mama I love her. Make sure if everybody's alive with me, I'm just gonna let them all know that I love them, and I'm gonna see them on the other side, bro.
Right. Shy.
Wire all of my money to my mom, sister, and make sure some is left over for my cat.
Val.
Hey,
Lou.
G got us on this.
I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. You gotta like, what's going on here? You gotta make sure everyone that you love knows that you love them, and just give them all a hug and say, "Hey, it was real."
I'm just gonna go off in the weirdness and die, I guess. I don't want anybody to know I'm dying, bro.
Hey,
I don't want to make them
AFG.
sad.
I'm gonna go.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
I'm gonna go into the Bermuda Triangle.
Oh, I'm with you, bro. Let's go.